New Seahawks defensive end Demarcus Lawrence was on video explaining why he left Dallas, saying Dallas is my home, always will be, but I know for sure I'm not going to win a Super Bowl there. Matter of fact, is there a video, Bailey? Yeah, let's go ahead
This
and play
is
the
my
video.
home.
Hear him say.
Made my home there. My family lives there. I'm forever gonna be there. But I know for sure I'm not gonna win a Super Bowl there. So yeah.
Yeah.
We're here.
Well, listen, Micah Parsons, his former teammate, did not like that and clapped back, responded on X saying this. This is what rejection and envy looks like. This is some clown shit. Demarcus Lawrence responded to that saying, calling me a clown won't change the fact that I told the truth. Maybe if you spent less time tweeting and more time winning, I wouldn't have left. Ooh-wee. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Jason Brown, I'm going to throw it to you first, homie. What's going on here? What's your response?
Bitch made response. Here's the reason why. When you can't handle the truth, you go to insulting motherfuckers. Let's be honest. That's really what it is. You got insulted by the facts of the matter, and that hurts you. That hurts your soul. You are a podcaster. When I look up and see Micah Parsons getting fucking two-teamed to the sideline, I go, fuck, the podcaster. Just not doing very well. I always hear about something else other than football and the Dallas Cowboys for a guy who wants $41 million to pass. Myles Garrett is the highest paid. This guy is worried about all the other shit, the wrong shit. And Emmitt Smith called him out. Troy Aikman's called him out. Legends of the game have called him out. But JB will be the one that's called the hater. This guy's a clown, homie. He really is. He's overrated. Freaking nature talent. Unbelievable athlete. Unbelievable pass rusher when he wants to. But overrated. Overhyped. He's not the guy that I would pay fucking $1 over. I don't even want to get into the dollar amount. I wouldn't make him the highest paid fucking player in the NFL, though. You imagine that? Imagine his first podcast? That's what we're looking forward to, homie, is podcast. Demarcus Lawrence is absolutely right. You notice he didn't go after Micah Parsons at all, right? Yeah. Micah responded to him saying, you're jealous, blah, blah, blah. Why would you go after the man that just spent time with you there? That tells me that Steve Kim's been right. That locker room must not like this dude very much, meaning Micah Parsons. I'm going to be real. And Jerry Jones has a fucking very, very bad situation going. I'm just telling you, dog. And leaders create more leaders, dog. I haven't seen the leaders there create any leaders. That Dallas Cowboy team is fucking falling apart in front of our very eyes. I'm just telling you. This is people went out of there, dog, and he's telling the truth about why. And I don't know, man. It's crazy right now. A lot of things going off. A lot of things are going on right now in Dallas. I got some fucking Twitter shit going on. It's fucking
this
weirdo.
also shows, to me, this shows that they've been had some, like, beef. Like, they've been had some stuff behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? Like, Demarcus Lawrence's last line, saying, you spend less time tweeting, more time winning, maybe I wouldn't have left. So I'm almost, like, blaming Micah a little bit for his reason of, like, wanting to get out of there and blaming Micah for some of the reasons as to why the Cowboys aren't winning, and it probably is because they feel like they don't like him doing all the media stuff. My only pushback to that is that I still think Micah's the best player on the Cowboys, though. Even with him being on the podcast and doing all that, I still think when I look at this production when he's on the field and play and effort and everything is at a high level. So it's like it's just hard for me. Now, if he was like Paul George, and Paul George has probably had his worst season since he's been in the league, or at least since he's been like a star in the league, and he's also doing the podcast where it's like, okay, you can maybe use that and say that has to be a distraction. The thing is, Mike is still being very highly productive. Now, the team ain't winning, but, there's only so much a defensive end can, truly do, I guess, to that point. But that's my only, pushback there. But either way, Micah as a teammate, you don't do this, though. Like, regardless, if I'm putting myself in, these shoes, if my teammates just left, even if we wasn't like super close, because I get it, you're not friends with everybody on your team. Let's make that straight. Like we're brothers because we're like a team, or we have one mission. We're trying to win. But I'm not gonna say friends with everybody, but you ain't gotta respond to everything, Micah. And this is something that, like, hey, let Demarcus say what he gonna say and move forward. Or if you want to respond because you are a part of the Cowboys and you took offense to him saying you guys would never win a Super Bowl, okay, maybe respond with something like, okay, we'll see, or something that's more casual, that's more like that. But he took like shots. Like this is what rejection and envy looks like. This is some clown shit. That's disrespect. That's type of level. Like when we see each other, we're gonna need to have a man-to-man and like figure out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So that to me is the issue. It's what he said. It's not necessarily the fact that he responded. Because if somebody tell you, JB, your team ain't gonna ever win, you might feel a little like, all right, bet we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I get that piece, but the rejection, envy, and clown, those 3 words, yeah, he went too far on that.
Yeah, well, it should start to add up, Smitty. I tell you all the time, keep stacking shit up, and eventually, guess what? This is what you get. But what do I know? The podcasters, homie, that play a professional sport are absolutely ass. Let's just keep it real. Stop. Why can't they focus on their sport that's given them opportunity to make generational wealth, and for a fan base like the Cowboys or the Philadelphia 76ers or the teams that we talk about, all these guys doing these shows, when in theory, I want to see you invest in this team, dog. I want to see you worry about taking on the fucking 2 team in the run game in the playoffs when you absolutely get fucking mollywopped, and then yet you want to fucking tell me that you're the best player. No, you're not. You're a freak nature pass rusher. And saying that he's the best player on the Dallas Cowboys isn't saying much to me because their team is not very good. And especially on defense.
Yeah, they got some cash now.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, listen, they got two bad contracts right now. Dak is the most glaring. We'll see if CD Lamb's contract fulfilled or not. And you got Micah Parsons on the outside looking into the largest ever. I wouldn't pay the dude. I would actually trade him and try to get like 5 motherfuckers. Hey, really? I'm being honest. I would trade that motherfucker in a heartbeat. Yeah, I'd trade his ass in a heartbeat. I would trade his ass and get like 5 dudes. Draft picks, fucking players.
You'll probably get 2 players and 3 picks or something like that. Or 1 player and 4 picks.
Trade him to Cincinnati. Get Hendrickson and get a fucking shitload of, I don't know, capital. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really care either, to be honest. I don't know, and I don't care because I think the kid is absolutely out of his mind. Like, he has no clue what really is going to happen here in the future. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what's going to happen to him because I don't think he realizes when you start disrespecting and slapping this game in the face, it'll eventually catch up to you. And I've seen it too many times, dog. Humble yourself. Be the freaking nature you are. And quit worrying about all this other shit. It seems like a lot of people have called Micah Parsons out, homie. On his own team, other teams. Like, why is this cat's number one discussion in the news, in the media, something other than getting to the fucking passer? All right, that's the problem I have. Always something else, but it's never about you stopping the run against the 49ers in the playoffs, against the Eagles, against fucking the Rams, against the teams that matter. It ain't never that. Man, Micah Parsons got that sack on 4th down, Smitty. They got the fucking Cowboys went to the next round. Nah, Micah Parsons got his ass fucking driven back 6 yards, and they got the 1st down. The Niners locked the game up. That's what really happened, by the way, 2 years ago. So, like, I was just saying, it's all I ever hear, homie. I don't know. I'm not a fan at all. I want to see the time. I hate waste of talent. And I think he's wasting his talent. And I hate that. There's nothing worse than a wasted talent. And he's such a freaking nature.
I think he's wasting his talent, though, when he's gotten double-digit sacks every year. When he's been in all
that's easy, Smitty. That's easy. Mediocrity is the new excellence, homie. Mediocrity is the new excellence.
No,
we allow what we demand.
That's your question.
Yeah, but we allow what we demand. We fucking and we demand what we allow. That's just what it is.
I can understand you not liking like the Twitter stuff and all that, and that's kind of part of the generation.
But I don't think he's even reached his capacity.
On the field, he's double-digit sacks every year.
I don't think he's reached his capacity at all. So if we're cool with that, if you're cool with double-digit sacks,
no, I agree.
So you're cool with his double-digit sacks, but not with
cool with the Trey Henderson. But then you cool with Trey Henderson, but you're not cool with Mike. We both doing the same thing, but opposite. So
I think Trey Hendrickson though plays both sides of the ball as far as the run game and the pass game. I think he's more of a complete player, not as talented, no doubt about it, as Micah, and he's older. So
and I don't think he has the same effort. I don't know.
Yeah, if you don't think Micah gives the same effort, you don't think he gives effort as Micah?
I gotta watch more tape on Henderson, so I'm gonna stop there.
Micah gives some of the least effort in football, homie. Are you seriously defending his effort?
I disagree on that.